done too well at these. I did go ahead and unlock all of the characters, so that's super cool. I think I'm going to... Let's do the Watcher. She is one of my more favorite characters, and I just really enjoy her playstyle. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Okay, so first buff can usually make or break your run. So let's see here. Ooh, that max HP is nice. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to briefly explain how the Watcher works while we kind of just get... Ooh, I love a good question mark. So question marks on the map are unknowns. So it could be something really cool, could be something really bad, could be a fight. Literally could be anything. I do also need to get here so I can defeat the heart. So you see that how that elite enemy there has those kinds of flames going on it? That means that I can get a special treasure chest piece. Or not treasure chest piece, but like a key to open up the door to the heart. So the way that the Watcher works is that you can switch stances between Wrath, Calm, and Neutral. And depending on the stance that you take would depend on just kind of what you're doing. So when you're in Wrath, all of your damage strikes deal way more damage. But you also take twice as much damage as well. So it can be kind of a gamble. When you're in calm mode, you can do a variety of different things. You can gain block, things like that. So I, of course, don't want to take all that damage, so I am going to play Vigilance, enter that calm mode, and gain that 8 block, meaning that now his 6 damage won't actually like penetrate my block, so I don't take any damage. You only get a certain number of cards in your hand. Some abilities can make you oh, hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I am so sorry about that. I had some unexpected company, but they are gone now. Let's get back to the stream. So, let's see here. I think we're going to continue to chip away at Mr. Birdman here. Don't want to take any damage, because whatever damage that you take does continue on to the next battle here. So he has 9 health. I don't want to take 12 damage, but if I do this, it'll deal 9 damage, and now he is dead. Okay, so some gold. Liquid Memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Amazing. Now, how you can add cards to your deck is by defeating each round. Ooh, conclude. Yeah, let's do that. Or you can buy it from the shop. Okay, so this is one of those mystery points. Ah, it was a battle. Okay, no problem. We got this, guys. So these little roly-polies, they have curl up. On receiving attack damage, roll up and gain 5 block. Ooh, okay. So I definitely want to do this. And then maybe... There we go. Alright. Alright guys, this next round Ooh, see, that conclude card that we just got, deal 12 damage to all enemies. 6 and 12 means battle is done. No life lost. A colorless potion. Okay. So there's a few different styles that we can play with the Watcher. Let's see here. Like water means that we can always get block, which is nice. But this could be interesting. This basically just is 1 energy cost to deal 8 damage. Let's just do like water, kind of make sure that our defenses are strong. Hey Briala, thank you for joining in. Yeah, we're playing some Slay the Spire. I think that it's pretty fun game here. Ooh, see, okay, let's go ahead. And, I'm not in calm, but I can at least go ahead and put that on. So now, if I'm in calm, I'll automatically gain 5 block. Doesn't really help me too much right here, right now, though. Okay, so we have our miracle card here. That will allow us to gain an energy. Just trying to do some damage here. We will take 1 point of damage. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter calm. So we gained the 8 block, but we will at least, but we will automatically gain the 5 block because we are in calm from the life water. Perfect. Let's see here. So we have, let's do this, and then conclude with our last energy. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Let's do eruption. Yes. Okay, so now what I did not tell you guys is when we do switch from calm to wrath, we do gain 2 energy. So it filled us back up to 3 when we did that. Let's see here. So guys, there is a 4th stance that we can take as well, which is called Divinity. It basically gives us a huge power up, but you have to stack 10 mantra to get there. So Prostrate is a good way to kind of get there. It's a 0 cost card, but I don't necessarily know if that's where we're kind of going right now. Yeah, let's try and get a mantra deck going. Another question mark, another random. She is a little difficult to play, Briala. Just because you have to really think about what stances you want to get into, what kind of gamble you want to try to play with her. And she has a bunch of different combos. But I guess that's with all the other players too. She's at least the easiest in my opinion. But I'm sure others probably have a favorite as well. Let's see. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Okay, receive a reward based on the offer. Okay, guys. What should we offer? Probably probably not one of our only 3 good cards that we just got. But it does feel a little bad, because I feel like if we offer a strike or a defend, we're not going to get anything too good in return. But a defend probably would be the safer option, right? Okay. Yes. Let's go ahead and confirm. Nothing happens. The spirits seem to be ignoring you now. Disappointing. So we now don't have a defend, just cause. Okay, another question mark. Okay, ended up being a battle. Ugh. So these little looters are very annoying, because it steals my gold, and I would very much like to keep my gold. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and play our 0 cost card. I don't have any block, not really. So I'll take 11 damage to the face. Okay. Let's at least go ahead and get our setup here. Now the cool thing with Miracle is that it does have the retain feature. So even whenever I end my turn, I will still keep my Miracle. Ow. Okay, guys, I really have to get him gone. Ooh. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play Vigilance, so that way we can constantly get our block. Let's go ahead and play our Miracle card to get another energy. So I think we'll deal 6 damage and then conclude to deal 12 across the board. Whew. So we won't take any damage this round, but he'll still steal my gold. Alright. So let's try and unload here. There we go. Because if he runs away, then unfortunately he gets to just keep my gold. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, yes. And then, just like that. And now we get our gold back. Ooh, an explosion potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. That will be very nice. Ooh, okay guys. So we can get another prostrate card. Again, gaining 2 mantra and 4 block. So that means we'll be able to get 4 mantra out of the 10. But also, this is nice. I don't think we're going to be switching stances too much. So let's just continue our mantra build here. Ooh, it's been really long since I have faced this guy. Okay, let's see here. The enemy is asleep. At the end of its turn, it gains 12 block. Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our mantra. Ooh, guys, I'm thinking I'm just feeling a little spicy here. Yeah, let's go ahead and enter Wrath. And then do that. And I guess we'll see how it goes. It's stunned right now, so it won't be at least attacking this turn. Oh, but it will be doing so much damage. Oh, okay guys, you see that this is probably the bad part now. Because it definitely has a lot that it can do to me. Okay, let's see what potions we have. Choose a card from my discard pile. nothing for my discard pile is really going to help me here. A colorless card might help. And then this explosion potion might help. Let's see if we can't get lucky with a colorless card. Ooh, but if I can draw something to get me into calm, vigilance, which I have 3 cards, I think this is the play. Yep. Alright, so we are going to draw 3 cards, and then this unfortunately gets exhausted. Whew, okay. So we are going to go ahead and go into calm, and then we're going to go ahead and do like water. So I think we'll still take 1 point of damage here. Do I typically like roguelike games? Not really. This is actually like probably the one and only game that I have played that I do like. So if anybody has any like suggestions or anything like that, definitely shout them out, because I'm always willing to at least try. Okay, so he's coming in swinging hot. Yeah, I think right now it's just better if I just kind of chip away right this moment. Maybe do some 10 damage. There we go. Oof. Okay. So we're getting our prostrate. We're getting real close to it. So let's go ahead and do that, and then conclude. Cult of the Lamb is a cute roguelike game that's a really cute and good story. Cult of the Lamb? That sounds kind of crazy, but I think I would believe you a little bit here. Ooh, guys, okay, so here I am in Divinity now. As you can see, I gained 3 energy, and my attacks deal triple damage. And then at the start of my next turn, I exit the state. So I don't have anything that could get me out of Wrath if I were to enter Wrath. So that's rough. Because taking 36 damage to the face would really bother some people. Would at least really bother me. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, but you guys know what? So liquid memories. Let's get the... No, guys! This is tragic. Okay. Tragic. You play a lamb, and you are creating a cult of eldritch horrors. The cult followers are animals too. I think there's a Twitch extension as well. I'll definitely have to look into that. Can you play that on console, or is it just on the computer? Oh guys, look at that, finally. Something to help me. So guys, we're starting to get a little... Ooh, okay. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That's such a good relic. So relics, guys, are things that basically kind of go with you through the entire thing. So halls would be really good. Devotion would continue our mantra build, because then we just can stack mantra. Or we can get this gains 7 block. And then we get a safety that gets added to our hands. And safety is a card where we can retain and gain 12 block. Ugh, it's really a good defense piece, but I think we're just gonna have to continue going with our mantra build. Let's see what the map has for us now. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like we've got some ease, some laid back. So, ooh, okay. So, remember what I said earlier? We need to gain these 3 keys. So I have to get this ruby key. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to upgrade and then rest. Oh, but guys, okay. So I can find loot, but there's a 25% chance a monster returns. I don't know what kind of monster it would be, but I mean, risk it for the biscuit. Okay, I found some gold. So guys, y'all know I'm a Genshin player, and you know, losing my 50-50 is something that does come naturally. So I wonder if I'll lose it here. Okay, let's try it out. No! And it's the worst kind of monster. I hate this guy so much, he hurts. Okay, so we need to build up some defense here. So going ahead and getting that done. Let's try and get some... Whoopsies. Okay. Try and get as much damage done as possible to this guy. Oof. So Enrage is whenever I play a skill, he gains 2 strength. And when he gains strength, more and more, like he gets more and more powerful. His attacks get more powerful. So like, everything. Okay. But it's just like you can't do nothing. So... Okay, guys. Well, let's see if I can survive this. Oof, okay. 4 block. 5 block. In an attack. Okay. So I'll still take 9 damage. Okay. Oof. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So if I do this, I know he's so angry. Plus this. Guys, he's so angry. Okay, so I'll take 10 damage. Oh no! Whew, I'll take 5 damage. So you guys, this is why I like water is amazing. Okay. So I'll gain 5 regardless. And next turn, I should be in divinity mode. So, yeah, let's have it a go. Ooh. Oh no, and now I'm vulnerable. Oh, but guys, coming in clutch. We did it. We did it with 9 life. Okay, so now we get a relic. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. So again, guys, strength adds additional damage to my attacks. Okay, let's see here. Heaven, I think... Is this the end? No, it's not. It was just bad luck. But it's okay. We persevered. We persevered. We got through it. So reach the heaven, I think, will be the best one that we can do right now. Please? Good things for my treasure chest? Okay. So we can't get the relic. We have to get the sapphire key. Ugh. And we can't even smith. We have to rest. Otherwise, we're just gonna die. Alright, let's see what the merchant has for us. We do have a good bit of gold, so... Okay... So some interesting devotion would be good again. What are these? So whenever we play a power, attack and skill in the same turn, remove all my debuffs. That seems a little niche, so I don't necessarily know if I want to start doing that. Regal Pillow, when you rest, heal an additional 15. That sounds pretty good as somebody with 32 health. That was just reduced to 9 health. Ooh, at the start of my second turn, gain 14 block. Could also come in clutch, especially towards the later sections. I think... What do we think, guys? What do we think? I'm kind of stuck between... yeah, Briella, I kind of agree here. There's a lot of block, and I'm sure I actually really need it. Yeah, guys, I think that's what we're gonna do. Since we're not having too much defense going on, I think that will be useful. But now we broke. So, let's continue on. Okay, let's go ahead. So this is another elite monster. Oh, these guys. So the only thing that I remember about these guys is that I can't debuff them. I could debuff them once, and it just wouldn't work. So we'll see if we can't get through this. So we're gonna start with our mantra. Gain some block here. And we'll go ahead and... Yeah, I think Reach Heaven works well here. Perfect. I really don't want to take any more damage, so we'll go ahead and use a block. Guys, we gotta preserve all of our health here. Ooh, and guys, that relic already coming in clutch. Because here we are, turn number 2, and instead of taking, 18 damage, right now we're only facing 5. Still not ideal. I think I am going to go ahead and enter Vigilance, so enter Calm. And then we just do a good old conclude, get some damage out there. But we're still not taking any damage, so yay, love that. Okay. So we got some really good cards. We'll go ahead and build up some defense with, like, water. We can go ahead and start using some devotion and gaining more mantra. But this is why we got that original card, Heaven's Reach. Because now we can do through violence. And we love the violence. Okay. Let's go ahead and just wipe you off the board. So, that's one less problem. Ugh. Having those days can be kind of rough. Okay, but we're not really getting terrible luck at least. Okay, hear me out, guys. I do gain 5 block from, like, water. And so that's 9. So one of his attacks are already negated. But I should gain 8 more block with it by using vigilance. So that way I'm at least only taking 1 point of damage. Again, guys, we're at 32 damage. Or we're at 32 health. So we have to preserve all of it that we can. We gotta try and play it a little safe. I'll take the... Ooh! Oh no, we're in Matra! But this is the worst outcome. We only have 1 attack card. Guys, this is the worst. So, the downside with being in Divinity is that it will literally end my next turn. So, we can outright kill one of them, which is great and amazing. But we won't keep any of the... we won't even keep any of the energy, I don't think. We did! We did! Yeah, we didn't even keep any of the energy. Oh, but it doesn't even matter because we go pop, pop. Amazing. Ooh, alright, so... Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Guys, so 3 free damage every turn? Sign me up. Okay, and a stance potion. So maybe we could be a little bit more reckless with our, you know, using wrath cards. Let's see here. So we have Inner Peace. If we are in calm, draw 4 cards. Otherwise, enter calm. We also have, when you draw this card, add 3 miracle to my hand. That's pretty dope. We also have this one that gain 3 mantra plus 3 block. So that would be our 3rd prostrate card. But this one is upgraded. I feel like this one's rarer. So just, you know, as a reminder to everybody, Miracle is the card that we just gain energy. And it's retained, or it has the retained property. So we can just kind of stack it up and then just kind of leave it there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, guys. So we can either fight another elite, which we do gain relics from fighting elite monsters. So do we risk it for the biscuit? What do we think? What do we think? I think risking it would probably be pretty good. I think that would be fun, and hopefully we don't die. It's the merchant. Oh no. In terms of money, we have no money. Well, I could buy this, you know, deal 8 damage if the last card I played this combat was an attack. I could apply 1 weak. Ugh. Ooh, worship would have been real good. But guys, I ain't got no money! We ain't got no money, guys! Okay. Alright. So I think we just save. What were these relics? Starting with 10 block? Whenever I rest, you may add a card to your deck. Brew 5 random potions. Jeez, guys. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and leave the merchant. So, at least it wasn't a fight. But now we have to fight an elite. Guys, you have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be motherfucking kidding me. No, this is worse than losing any 50-50 in Genshin Impact. Okay. So I think we're just going to go ahead. Guys, this is awful. Okay. It's my boyfriend, Briala, how dare you? But man, is he like a clingy ex? I swear. Oh, guys. Okay. So, I'm at 14, so I won't take any damage. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, he just keeps getting more powerful. It's fine. Okay. I think we'll be... I wish I could carry over my block, but it doesn't. Okay. So, we have some options here. None very great. So... Okay, let's just... Okay, so I gained 1 strength. Awesome. So I'll... Guys. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I should only take 10 damage. Guys, this might be my shortest run. Oh, okay, so see guys, this is where divinity, like, comes in handy. So now, we can just really beat him to death. He's on 10 health. But this would have been a great example of where, you know, this kind of build comes all together. Okay. Okay, for every 5 cards in my deck, heal 3 HP when I enter a rest site. Yes, please. Okay. Okay. So not great cards. So part of this game, guys, is trying to figure, like, you want cards, but you don't want too many cards, you know, because then you might just, it wouldn't be good, you know, like, you're just drawing cards that might not actually matter. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do follow-up. Okay. A rest site. So I did gain a little bit of health. So guys, this mushroom guy, he can be a bit of a lot. But I could upgrade a card of my deck. Is there anything... There's nothing necessarily that I need, like, right now. Like water would be a good upgrade because then I would gain 7 block instead of 5. That is every turn. Upgrading follow-up is 11 damage. I don't know, guys. You know what? I feel like I've done a little bit too much gambling. Let's go ahead and just rest. Okay. Alright, slime boy. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and really kinda... Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna kind of come in hard here. Is to get slimed though. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Do this. This. We're gonna stack up like water. We're still not switching out because he's not attacking. Ooh, he's preparing to crush. Okay. So, we're not gonna panic. Amazing. Okay. Because now what's gonna happen is he is going to split. He's gonna split apart, and it's not gonna be that bad. Again, I have my stance potions if I need to really do something about this here. Which I might need to do something about this. Okay. Okay. 44 damage. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to be right back real fast, real fast. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. 32 damage is a lot. But hear me out. 28 damage is also a lot. Let's see. Yes! Okay. Good call, good call, good call. Oh, but because they take 3 damage every round? Immediately dead. Huzzah. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So guys, Master of Reality would be so good for something in the future maybe. Because there are like, I think that means like whenever I create that through violence, I think that means it would be upgraded. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so... Ooh. At the end of my turn, you no longer discard my hand. Could be pretty helpful. Upon pickup, gain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise my magic. I gain 1 card, and I upgrade 1 random card. I think I'm gonna actually do Tiny House. Normally I would upgrade to Holy Water, but I already have that card that gives me 3 Miracle. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Upgrade, or the Tiny House. Ugh. Of course. But the fairy in a bottle is huge. Okay. So we're going to discard the liquid, and we're going to do fairy in a bottle. Okay, these are not that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and do the protect, upgraded protect. Alright guys, we've made it to Act 2. So I think that this is where I'm going to call it a night. And tomorrow night we will go through Act 2. We'll see how far we can make it. I'm very excited to have started this journey with everybody. If you've enjoyed this kind of content, please feel free to follow. there is a section on my channel for a tip as well if you feel so inclined. Anything and everything does help out the channel. And I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their night.